Have you ever stopped to reflect on your destiny? If you don't know where you want to go, no wind will be in your favor. This idea, as simple as it is profound, is a principle that echoes throughout history, especially in Stoic philosophy. In this day and age, when distractions are more numerous than ever, it's critical to stop and ask ourselves, what is my purpose? Modern life pushes us in often confusing directions. Between work, responsibilities, and digital stimuli, it's easy to get lost in routine and forget what really matters. Today, we're going to explore, with the help of sages like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, 7 truths that can transform your life. Get ready for a profound journey of self-discovery, where every word has the potential to resonate in your life in a meaningful way. But before we start, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Every like and every subscription motivates us to keep bringing you enriching content. The importance of a clear destination. Life is made of choices, and every choice we make defines us. Imagine that you are about to embark on a journey. What is the first step? Undoubtedly, plan the route. Similarly, many of us walk through life without a clear idea of where we want to go. It's like navigating without a compass. Stoic philosophy teaches us that clarity of purpose is essential. When you set a goal in your mind, you not only define the destination but also create a map for your journey. Seneca, one of the greatest voices of Stoicism, states that it is not activity that causes disturbance, but false beliefs about things. Therefore, having a clear vision of what you want to achieve is your best antidote to confusion and anxiety. Having a clear goal brings a sense of direction to your life. Imagine an athlete training for a competition. Without a trophy in mind, why make an effort, right? The same applies to you. When you know where you want to go, you can break down that big goal into smaller, more manageable chunks, turning a mountain into a series of steps. Every small step toward your goal becomes part of a larger progression. Furthermore, the Stoics believe that what really matters is not the results, but the virtue and dedication you embody on your path. Constant pursuit and continuous progress become your reward. In this way, each day becomes a new opportunity to apply your intentions and values to your life and consciously contribute to the person you want to become. The need for planning. Cowardice is the greatest enemy of planning. When we live a life without a structured plan, everything can become chaotic. Remember the last important event you attended. Chances are, you didn't leave home without first getting ready. Such is life, we need effective planning. A plan doesn't have to be perfect, it must be orientative. Set your priorities and create a structure. Of course, life is full of uncertainty, but solid planning provides a framework that can be adjusted when circumstances change. Have you ever heard of the 80-20 rule? She says that 80% of the results come from 20% of the efforts. By identifying which activities are essential to achieving your goals, you can focus your energy on the efforts that actually bring results. When creating your plan, use a strategic approach. Ask yourself, what are the values that guide my life? What daily actions fulfill these values? Write down your answers and start creating a list of actions that you can implement on a daily basis. An idea without a plan is just a dream. When you document your dreams and connect them to practical actions, you turn the abstract into tangible reality. An important concept to remember is that life is a series of adaptations. Sometimes the journey doesn't go exactly what we planned. So, maintain the flexibility to adjust your plan as needed. Adapt to new information and experiences, but keep your long-term vision. The escape from distractions. Letting your attention wander is like letting the rudder of the boat loose in the wind. In a modern world filled with distractions, from social media to smartphones, your attention is one of the most precious possessions you own. Losing focus on your goals can be one of the biggest obstacles you encounter in life. Epictetus teaches us that we must seek to avoid mistakes, even if we can never eradicate all of them. When we let ourselves be carried away by the multitude of stimuli around us, we let slip the possibility of achieving our goals. Attention is a habit. The more you get distracted, the harder it becomes to focus again. Use attention management techniques, such as the Pomodoro technique, where you work for 25 minutes followed by a 5-minute break to relax and assimilate what you've learned. This method helps keep your mind focused on what really matters while minimizing distractions. Create an environment conducive to focus. If you're working from home, for example, separate your work areas from your rest areas. Having a space dedicated to work can help signal to your mind that now is the time to work. Additionally, use apps that block social networks and notifications during the periods you determine. Finally, do a digital cleanup. Review which apps and communication channels you really need and turn off the ones that don't add value to you. Your attention should be cultivated like a garden, where you need to remove weeds so that your flowers can thrive. The chain method. Success is built on small victories. One of the best ways to build positive habits is to use the chain method. Consider every action you take as a link in a chain. What do you want to build in your life? A habit of exercise, reading, or even meditation? The idea is simple. Each day you perform one of these actions, you mark that day. The more consecutive days you hold this action, the stronger your chain becomes. If you break the chain, if you don't do the action in a day, start again. The important thing is continuity. This method is not only an effective way to implement new habits, but also a visual tool that demonstrates your progress. It reflects the Stoic idea that virtue is built day after day. When you take small actions on a daily basis, you're actually creating a legacy of positive change. Epictetus inspires us to consider the exercise of self-discipline as fundamental. He said, "What doesn't kill me makes me stronger." Every little job in your chain not only cultivates habits, but also strengthens your ability to resist the temptation to give up. Choosing a day, a moment, to act is a way to cultivate resilience. Keep a calendar or an app where you can view the stream of your progress. Noticing wins, even the simplest ones, fuels a positive mindset and motivates you to keep going. Get inspired by role models you admire and commit to following your action plans each day. Your goals are not just goals, but a reflection of your determination. The interconnection of actions. How you do anything is how you do everything. This phrase resonates with a fundamental principle. The way you handle your small daily tasks influences how you handle larger challenges. There are hidden interconnections in our everyday actions. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, teaches us that we should pay attention to what is in front of us, both in small and large tasks. If you take a small task sloppily, it will reflect in your approach to larger challenges. Whether it's finances, work, or relationships, our ability to consistently engage in all areas of life defines our future. Practice excellence in everything you do, even in the most mundane tasks. If you dedicate yourself fully to the little things, it will be reflected in your life as a whole. For example, if you don't take care of your finances even when you earn a low salary, chances are you won't change your attitude when you have a higher income. The problem is not the value, but the mindset you cultivate. The connection between your actions may seem invisible, but each of your habits forms a network that supports your life goals. Stay aware of this. A small slip can whiz into the larger structure of your life. Also, apply the same criterion of excellence in your social interactions. If you commit to being kind and respectful, it will begin to shape your relationships and reflect in your daily life. Small choices and actions have a huge impact. Choose your mentors wisely. You can choose who you want to learn from. When we are born, we are like sponges absorbing everything around us. Our parents, teachers, and friends profoundly influence our worldview. However, as we grow, we gain the ability to select our mentors. The Stoics offer us rich sources of wisdom. In the digital age we live in, information is abundant, and we can access the ideas of thinkers of the past with just one click. Choose well, filter the voices you decide to listen to, and follow those that inspire you to be the best version of yourself. Consider the great thinkers and writers. Think about how those we admire have shaped our perspectives. You read Seneca and get inspired by his pragmatism, or perhaps Marcus Aurelius' reflections on human nature contribute to your personal growth. This access to knowledge enriches us. Learning from the scribes of the past is not an act of mere superficiality, but a depth that goes beyond. Try to implement what you've learned and choose wise ones who challenge your practices and beliefs. Engage with materials that foster your curiosity and creativity. Seek out mentors in your own real life, coworkers, leaders, or people you respect. The important thing is to expand your network of support and inspiration, and this can take you to a new level in your journey. Action in the present. Today is the only day that really matters. Procrastination is one of the biggest time thieves out there. Have you ever found yourself promising that tomorrow you would start that project, that new routine, or that you would solve that problem? Resistance to action is a battle we all face. Philosophy did not foresee a tomorrow, she always turned her attention to the now. If you know what you need to do, get started right away. As Seneca says, what is more valuable than time? We are not sure if we will have time tomorrow. To combat procrastination, start small steps. If you want to write a book, write the first page today. If you want to exercise more, take a short walk now. It is action that creates reality, not intentions. Always think, what can I do now that will bring me closer to my goal? To make it easier, create a morning ritual. Take a few minutes each morning to review your goals and plan how you can move forward on your journey. This practice sets a positive and proactive tone for your day, making you feel more connected to your purposes. Also, set deadlines for your goals. By turning a vague intention into a specific goal with a set deadline, you give a new sense of urgency to your task. And, don't forget, celebrate your small victories. They are the main milestones that will motivate you to continue. Get what you deserve instead of hoping for a better day. Life presents challenges, but the beauty lies in how we choose to face them. By applying Stoic truths to your everyday life, you not only define the direction you want to take, but you also empower yourself to become an active agent in your own story. Cultivate your mind with positive thoughts, keep your focus on what really matters, and above all, don't wait. Every moment is an opportunity to grow and transform. This is the essence of Stoic philosophy. To act in the now, to recognize your strengths, and to continually work to become the best version of yourself. Understanding that you have control over your goals, your actions, and therefore your destiny, is liberating. When you commit to these truths and implement them in your daily life, you observe a transformation that not only occurs within you, but also in the relationships and experiences around you. If today is the day you decide to change, may it be a memorable day. We thank you for having been with us in this reflection. If you found this video enriching, please share it with friends who need this message and help spread ancient wisdom. Don't forget to check out our full playlist on Stoicism and watch our latest video. See you in the next video.